Hello and welcome, Phantom Dust viewers. We have another quarterfinal matchup here for you. It went down just the other night. Xanxus and Zexxus take on SomePoorChoices and Kamikaze Mario. Looks like map pick will belong to the fourth place of Xanxus and Zexxus here on lane. And then direction will be chosen afterwards by PoorChoices and Mario. This is, again, for those who haven't been watching, a knockout match. This is the final chance, single elimination from here on forward in the playoffs. So the loser of this match will be out of the tournament. It's going to be an exciting one. Looks like it's also a pretty fast-paced series, so let's go ahead and get it underway. We see a fairly decent start here from Xanxus. We'll be watching from his perspective. Heavy stat draw. Looks like everybody's had a fairly good aura start. Sounds like absorb energy out of Mario there. Absorbing some of that laser fire. Xanxus now vacuum wall available. I guess that's Choices using the absorb energy, rather. Mario now in Zexxus' base with a will-o'-the-wisp. Xanxus still without any offense. Zexxus is fending them off fairly well, too. Mario backs out. Xanxus still without any way to help. Now has an attack as Choices and Mario go back on the offensive. Nice bullet of fire does catch Choices at the top of the ramp. Sounds like a flame sword connects onto Zexxus. Drops a shield already. That rock shot is dirty, right there on top of Mario's head. Choices dodged that one, but not the blaster. Playing a really good game down here from below. Oftentimes you want the high ground over the low ground, and Mario Choices control that, but Xanxus and Zexxus winning the trades from down below anyway, with that rock shot especially. Gets rid of the willow. It's a good move. Manages to dodge that reincarnation. Blaster catches Choices after he dodges the rock shot. Well-timed move there. Oh, that was a nasty little combo there. Bullet of fire into rock shot does tons of damage onto Mario, and things are starting to look bad for Choices on Mario right now. Dark Hole catches the blaster. Throttle blaster, for what it's worth. 5 damage reincarnation right onto Zexxus. Choices of Mario aren't out of the game yet. That Dark Hole could prove to be a problem if Mario is able to start catching some of those moves. Flash Hole does erase the rock shot. Flame Sword now picked up, inching ever closer to using that railgun. Xanxus playing very patiently. Not overriding with quite the same abandon with what we are sometimes used to seeing. Decides to erase the Fire Gehenna, which, in my opinion, is still, it's good for Choices. That 8 damage could have been big. Does eat the Flame Sword on the way down. Looks like Dark Hole does not catch Zexxus' blaster. And now chasing with the Flame Sword in the base. Xanxus with the same plan. Going after Choices now, it looks like. Reincarnation nowhere near where it needs to be. Choices does not dodge that bullet of fire. And that will be both Mario and Zexxus going down there. Xanxus decides to go make the pickup. Overwrites the railgun. And plays it safe there. PoorChoices does not make the pickup. Xanxus is trying to block it with the Flame Sword here, and Zexxus is moving in. He's eventually going to be able to put pressure on him while he's up above. And that laser blade will finish it. Xanxus and Zexxus, with a strong win here on lane, take a 1-0 lead in the series. Now let's see which direction this takes us. I wasn't told beforehand. We'll either be going to Refinery or Sign. Interesting set of arsenals there. It's not a bad one. Looks like it will be a Refinery, favoring the Tiger Strength Reincarnation with some moves like Backdraft Bullet and Key Palm. Also the Lunar Force that goes down. Gives you a fair spread of damage. And here we are, underway. Choices in Mario, in a bit of a rough spot after that one. Mechanically, Xanxus and Zexxus were playing a lot better, it felt like. Not that Choices in Mario necessarily played badly, but it shows them that they need to be able to bring something out other than just a brawl if they want to pick up some wins here. There's the Xanxus that we know and love with some of that overwrite. Reincarnation and Hyper Kick. Looks like Zexxus is under fire. Takes a little bit of damage down that way. Xanxus is likely going to move in now with that. Set of hand is going to be a dangerous one as Mario is close to getting pinched, but Zexxus is already in the pinch. Takes a Venom Fang and then a Blazing Bullet. More damage coming. Mario eats that Reincarnation though. Almost off of Blazing now. Xanxus rather, now eats a Flame Sword. Mario, aware of what he's up against here. Mario in a dangerous spot, honestly. That Iron Skin is able to block everything he's got right now. Ooh. Now off of Blazing. Mario takes a tumble off the map. That honestly might be a good move. Get back to his capsule safely. Ooh, Turbulence knocks Xanxus out of the air. Looks like he has another Tiger Strength in base though, which is pretty lucky on his part. Thinking about the Backdraft Bullet. Not sure what he's going to overwrite. He decides to get rid of the Hyper Kick. Not having the luck with it that he wanted. Mario, realizing he's now in a bad spot, takes off. Choices, putting some pressure down on his Zexxus, but he is not going to dodge that Reincarnation in the air. Oh, that little railing there protects poor Choices. Who now, he cartwheeled the Reincarnation there from right above. That was a nice move by Choices. Zexxus goes down, but fell off the map, so he's close. Firing Henna does finally break the Iron Skin there. Although I believe he did catch the Flame Sword with it before he lost it. Poor Choices of Mario doing a good job fighting here. Kind of making me eat my own words. Putting some pressure down. They get the first kill of the game. Xanxus is able to make a pretty easy pickup though, but he loses the shield, loses some health doing so. It's oftentimes the point of pickup runs as you whittle down the opponent on their way in. Absorb energy, not going to be able to withstand the 5 damage from the Reincarnation, now broken. Narrowly dodges the Reincarnation in the air. Dodges another Reincarnation, dodges the Laser Blade. Choices is dodging for his life right now. And that Willow does connect. Mario needs to be here to back up Choices, who now goes down. Reverse. Doesn't catch anything. Mario still no offense. And now Mario is down. Mario down to 10 capsules after having lost 2 or 3 attacks. He's in a bad spot. Does not have any attacks to keep up. Orb protects Choices. And then the 5 damage Reincarnation into Backdraft Bullet will finish him off. And that is game 2 to Xanxus and Zexxus. They had Poor Choices and Mario had good effort going in there, but as soon as Mario lost a couple of attacks, they completely lost their momentum. Not able to keep up after that. It was a definite brave run out of Poor Choices there, being chased down 1v2 and trading back as best he could without support. But Xanxus and Zexxus saw blood in the water, and they went after it. That takes us to City. Could be our final game here. It's game point. Looking to see a comeback. Double Piece of Thunder and Orb in hand out of Xanxus is a strange hand to me. I was not watching. Piece of Thunder does take the flash hole, though. I believe Zexxus still lost. Okay, looks like memory of battle. Didn't see what purple was used there. Orb was triggered, but I didn't see exactly what happened. That should leave the memory doing about 4 damage now. The second memory on deck already. Decides he wants to try and hit the Hyper Punch, maybe. Slide Laser, getting some chip damage from across the map. Choices taking a little bit of punishment as he goes. Oh, that empty hand, or Hyper Punch, whatever that was, gave him one of his other Memory of Battles. So now he has all 3 Memory of Battles on the field right now, which is pretty rough. Looks like he does decide to overwrite one. Could come back to bite him later. Needs to win this faster before some of those Erase Shields can attrition him down. That's a 7 damage memory at this point. 8 damage now. Breaks the fortress. Boost Mine allows Kamikaze some of the room he needs. Manual aim doesn't connect. Scar of Battle's in hand now. It's edging to 9 or 10 damage now. Oh, he breaks the vacuum wall with it. What a bad choice by Mario to block with the vacuum wall against the Scar. Could have blocked with the Glacial Wall first and then erased a Memory of Battle, which would have left Xanxus with only 1 memory left. And an absolutely nasty melee going down in here. Zexxus now making the pickup. And Mario is going to go down to the 10 damage memory. That's not quite enough to finish Choices. 10 damage leaves him alive at 1 health, and Mario will be revived. Oh, just barely dodges that right on his coattails. Choices hanging out in Mario's base, a little worried right now. Another memory comes out. They only have so many signs, though, before Mario is completely out in the open without a shield. Orb unable to take, or rather Turbulence unable to take away the Orb. Decoy now is a good move out of Choices. Now Xanxus can't fire at Mario. And as long as Choices stays in his face, this is effective. Blaster connects onto Zexxus from behind. Glacial Wall broken as well by the Blaster. Choices now taking some more damage from that Sonic Boom. But Xanxus now unable to use that Memory of Battle while under fire. 4 damage Flame Sword connects. Choices unfortunately tumbles off. What a heartbreaker right there. They had such a good positioning. And then Xanxus is able to 1, 2, 3 just knock out Mario. And now we see Choices on the back foot, 1 health, trying to dodge to save this game. 10 damage Memory of Battle finishes him in the air, and that is a 3-0 win for Xanxus and Zexxus, and they will advance to the quarterfinals to face the winner of Monkey and Bragan versus Filthy and Daffy Duck. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we will catch you with more quarterfinal action coming this weekend.